what's up, guys? Welcome to Two Pews in a Pod, where two pews, that's me, Kennedy, and my co host and husband, Trevor.
Yeah, me.
Me. That's
Hello.
him. Sit and we talk about things mostly relating to gaming because we're gamers, but we do take the occasional side quest into other topics. But today it's going to be gaming. So buckle up, whether you're a gamer or not. This one is coming at you hot.
We got recommendations on how to improve your love life through gaming. Are you ready?
Yep. Wow. Okay. No,
Oh,
I'm not ready.
I got it.
They're not ready.
I
They're like, what
misunderstood.
do you mean?
Get ready.
No, today we're going to be talking about the games that every gamer couple needs to play, or just a couple that is going to start gaming.
Yeah.
But you need to play them.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about them. We've played
Absolutely.
lots of co-op games, and these are the top 5 that have just stuck at the top for all the years. So
These are the ones I can remember at my old age.
our ripe old age of late 20s.
It's the mileage.
It's the memories we made along the way.
Yeah. So I go first.
Oh, you go. Okay, fine.
Right? I go first.
I'll wait. I'll wait.
So at number 5. Okay, so it's not like I'm going first.
So bottom
we
top.
picked these together. Okay.
Yeah, it's just whatever
I'm
he
just
says.
gonna go ahead and she's not even gonna talk. Call me.
But no, we're gonna start from the bottom and end with our top
Start up from the bottom, then we're there.
Started from the bottom and
Oh,
now
then coming
here.
out, ooh, damn, blah, blah. Yeah, something like that. You know,
Yeah.
you didn't even need to turn the radio on. We'll just sing to you today. Boy, number 5 is the Borderlands, and kind of the whole series, but specifically for me, Borderlands 2 would be my favorite out of all of them.
Mine too.
For couples too, I think it's probably the easiest. Although 3 had some good gameplay. What is Borderlands 4 or the series? Borderlands got a unique art style. It's very comic book art style, but it would be an adult humor. First person shooter that you loot a lot of guns and you level up with your character, and you fight wacky crazy enemies that sometimes like to dance, and you have annoying funny companions.
Is it kind of like post-apocalyptic setting in a sense?
I would say that it is like
not that like a huge tragedy happened, but it just gives that vibe. Things are separated. There's like bandits running around causing chaos.
It gives that vibe. It doesn't take place on Earth, but it does give you the vibe of post-apocalyptic. And so, anyways, that's what it does. That vibe.
That's what that does.
That's what it does. So yeah, I think that's kind of the basic of the game. But why is it such a good co-op game or couple co-op?
I think specifically with 2, I think you can't go wrong with any of them, even if you play them in order. Just like what the prequel came out later than some other ones.
So it's the pre-sequel. So I know. So Borderland 1 came out first. Like on my.
So it kind of came out in order. Then the pre-sequel came out after 2.
That's why it's pre-sequel, because it's after 1 but before 2. But it did come out the third row.
But anyway, so you could play them in order. But what hooked me in, I started with 2 because of you. And we played through it together. The story is just so good. The villain is amazing. It's adult humor. It's a little gory, but again, it's that comic book cell shading artwork, so it's not like gross. It's just comic gore. But the writing is just incredible. It is so witty, humorous. Like people talk, like even the villain, like he's a bit of me in that sense. Just like the weird shade he throws. It's just like, that's literally what I call people. It just makes no sense. Like there's a horse in there called Butt Stallion. Like that's kind of the vibe. Yeah, it's just you're out there, you're getting lots of cool guns, and even the guns themselves like have really unique personalities sometimes. Like there's guns, I don't know if it's in 2, but there's one you throw out and I think it like talks or something like that.
Oh, there's a lot of those. I have one like 4 right now that talks and makes jokes at me. Like it's just a lot of quirky stuff like that. It's also really easy to jump in and out of. It's the game's not a complicated gameplay. There's fun end game bosses.
Fun DLC, and it rewards you for exploring a little bit. Specifically in 2, you get to collect some symbols, and
there's also a rating in 2 called the badass rank, which is they call it the specialization now, and it's just not the same.
And even like the enemies react to you and what you're doing depending on how you unalive them, and they say just super wacky stuff.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's just, like, even the villain himself in 2 is very relatable.
Yep. You like them.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Pretty cool.
Um, yeah, and it's not too difficult either. Even like, I don't think I really played shooters before that, and I played the sniper guy, and I
Yeah,
had a blast.
it's
I'm not a sniper still to this day, but I played him, and I had lots of fun.
game simple. I mean, you can make
Yeah.
it you can do some cool builds in there too, like,
Mhm.
that was kinda fun for me, like, in 3, I was able to build, Kennedy's build for her, which was kinda
Oh, it
fun,
was so
and that
good.
was
With that build, you really don't need to be a good gamer. It takes care of you.
yeah, with a
It was
husband like
so
me,
good.
you don't have to worry about making your
But
own
I'm a good
builds.
gamer. Pretty
Mm.
good.
Just fine. But yeah, so I mean, I think Borderlands 4, if you like shooting or you don't even like shooting, give it a go. It's a good gateway into a couple shooting game.
Yeah, it's
So
just unique. I mean, just the story alone is really good and easy to follow, and it makes sense.
yeah,
Lots of unexpected twists and turns in it too.
I would start with 2 or 3, but probably 2.
Mhm.
1's a bit tough to swallow just because it was like the gateway into the series.
Yeah. So
And
2 might be a good one.
2 is really colorful too. That's like 1 was so bleak, and then 2 they're like, we got to add color, and so they added color. Their palette definitely increased, but that was a
Yeah.
big joke when that came out. I remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on.
Oh, so good. Number 4, we have Children of Morta.
Whew.
Oh, this one is so good. They're all
To be
good.
to be honest, Children of Morta on my list might be my personal favorite.
Yeah,
That's so
that let's
tough.
save that for the end. Let's save that for the
So
end. But so
tough.
Children of Morta is specifically two-player, and what it is, it's a really beautiful 8-bit style, kind of like the almost like top down, if you've ever seen Diablo, so it's kind of above you, top down, so it's not the first person. And what it is, it's a roguelite action story-driven RPG where you are playing as these heroes, a family of heroes, and they are the guardians of this mountain Morta, and the whole story is you're fighting the corruption that's spreading through this land. And what's really cool is, not only are there a ton of different classes, so depending on the style in which you like to play, you can level up characters to where they provide permanent buffs to the family. So it's really cool. I'm gonna pull out real quick the list of classes because I think there's like 7 of them, and I don't got
The cool thing
brain
is too,
space for that.
they tie the classes to like family members. So
Yeah.
that's a big. So like as you progress through the story in the game,
Mhm.
family comes to help you in defending this. Like you send for help, and that's how they intertwine it. The story is intertwined so well into the gameplay in that it's
Mm.
wild.
So the classes are warrior, archer, assassin, monk, pyromancer, brawler, healer, and caster. So a huge variety. I really liked the archer, and the pyromancer was so much fun too.
She's also a little fiery redhead. She's the
Yeah, she's
daughter.
so
So
cute. But no, it's just I mean, the artwork just alone and, like, the beginning, like, opening level is super intense at the start, and it's just yeah, it's got great story. I love the sense of family,
you find like dogs and animals
lots of
throughout.
little side
Yeah.
quests, and since it's roguelite, that means there's different elements every time you load in or every time, let's say you fail, like you die, you load in, it's gonna be different in some sense.
Yeah.
So, it keeps the game fresh, like, we wanna go back we've beaten it, we wanna go back and play it.
We haven't beat because there's New Game Plus in that
Mm,
too, and, it
yeah,
adds actually more stories and stuff like that, and we
yeah,
haven't gone back, and there's actually been, I think, 1 or 2, extra contents that have come since we actually played,
yeah,
including a new character you can actually play as
yeah,
too, so
yeah.
the developers have really put a lot of love into extending the life of that game, and you could feel the passion project, but I think for couples, it's really fun to see that family dynamic kinda play out.
And it's fun when a game is specifically designed for 2 people.
Yes. And then for, like, me specifically too, I loved the grind and leveling up, and then having, like it's really cool. So a lot of times, like, if we think back to Borderlands, it doesn't make sense to, like, switch characters because, like, you have
No,
one character is leveling up, it's gonna get to level whatever, 50,
yeah,
and you're done. This game, it encourages you to play different family members because
together,
they
like
unlock permanent buffs
mhm,
that then affect other characters. So, like, for
yeah,
example, if you're playing Dad, if I remember correctly, Dad's very much the tank,
yeah, the
and so, like,
warrior,
he would
mhm,
increase everyone's health as
yeah,
you leveled them up. And so then you could play the mage a little easier because Shu was a little more tanky, and then, like, she did more damage or, like,
Yeah.
elemental, and, like, it was really unique how they intertwined that.
And it feels very rewarding, like, the grinding is very rewarding. The items all feel very good, not overpowered, but not, like, pointless. There's fun challenges within it,
Good
yeah,
puzzles too, some puzzly levels.
yeah.
I mean, the art style is really good. I don't remember the music or sound design in that one.
I think it was all really good.
Feel like it would
But
be
it's a
good.
great just story of the light versus the dark battling,
Yep.
yeah, no, it's so I just it's so good. So,
A great roguelite if you've played those, like
mhm.
those. Easy to get into again, not expensive either, which is nice. If you're on a budget and need a new game,
What is
Children
it,
of Mor
like, $20 right now?
it's not on sale right now, but I bet you it goes on sale frequently, so just wish list it and it'll happen soon.
That one you can play so both of these games that we've mentioned, you can play on the same
Ouch.
console.
Yep, and I
I
would
think that's for
encourage.
all of them. Yeah, we're giving you
Mhm.
co-op games where you don't have to have 2
Why
separate
would you have couple games that you have to play
but
online?
that happens, so that's
Okay.
why we're
Your
stating it.
virtual girlfriends and boyfriends and all friends need to come over and sit on the couch.
I know, bring it back.
Your spouse hopefully already lives with you, because maybe one of you out there listening to this just doesn't live with
Yeah.
your spouse, and they can come over.
But I mentioned this because and I can't recall, and I'm not gonna waste the time. I know there have been games where it hasn't been local co-op, and we wanted to play it, and it's like, "No, we need 2 PS5s." Like, "F you." Like,
I ain't
"No.
made of money.
No, that's stupid."
No.
Anyways, number 3.
Number 3. 3, is Stardew
Ugh,
Valley.
so good.
I mean, it's another passion project made by one creator. Of course, you can play it on couch co-op, like we were just saying.
Mhm.
Um, it is a farming simulator at its core, but it is so much more than that. You're creating relationships among town people. It's like you start out like, "Oh, this will be fun." You make your little farm, and then you just keep venturing further out. I'm like, "How far does this game go out?" And then you find a new area, and then you find a new quest line, and then you find a new person, and then you find like the desert, and you're like, "Okay, this has got to stop and slow down." And it's really cool because what you're doing is practically trying to get this farm that you inherited from your grandfather up and running again for this town. And like you're just like you get skills, and the more you use those skills, you level those up. There's just you can marry people, divorce people, wipe their memory, and then remarry them if you
Dude.
really want to. Like the creativity in this game is just crazy.
He like, the developer is just like, there's no limit to what he will if he wants to do it, he'll do it,
Yeah,
and I don't know if Easter egg's the right word, but there's so many hidden things, it's just like, when does it stop? Like, there's just always something to uncover,
right.
but, you obviously don't have to do that, but this is a great game because anyone can play this game and at any pace. There's no time limit. It just you can be a super seasoned gamer and blow through it, or it could be your first game and you are taking 5 years to play it. That is totally fine. It's just so perfect.
Yeah, there's no wrong way to play this.
No, no.
Which, I mean, there's so much to do, you feel like you're making a mistake by focusing on the wrong thing, like, there is that FOMO sense kind of in the
But
game,
that's not even a thing. That's
but
something we put on
that's just your
ourselves.
own mind putting that
Yeah.
in there because
Mhm.
you're like, there's a festival you wanna bring the best fruit
Yeah.
for and stuff like that, so you're like, "Oh my god, I gotta get this all done so that I can make it there."
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah.
or I don't know, it's crazy how much love is put into that game, and it's so fun to play with somebody else just next to them and building the farm. You can delegate what's tasks. Kennedy married someone else, so now I sleep in the same bed as both of
Yeah,
them in the
we're
room.
threesome in there.
Oh, by the way, it is like a top down again in pixel like art style too,
Mhm.
which is really nice for this game. It makes it really easy to play.
Yeah, in this game, I don't know if it's there currently, but it's pretty much held the top spot on Steam for a long time.
I don't know that
The
it's there.
That's why I'm saying it.
Uh,
If it's not, that is a recent downgrade. And the soundtrack is so good that they have held several concerts for it that you can go see live.
it's true.
This is literally the soundtrack I put on when I need to either just chill and relax, or I need to just
The
calm
kids are
down.
addicted to the
The
soundtrack.
kids love it. It's just so beautiful. But yeah, you could just do so much in that game. Like you said, relationships, farming, gardening, decorating, mining,
Yeah, fighting
slaying
monsters.
monsters,
Yeah, creating
fishing.
tools.
Yeah. And there's different things you can do, like different paths you can go in the game. Like you can go support this or you can go support this. And
There's
um
actually like an island too. You get like, oh, it's crazy how much you get to do. So
and I think there's been some fun mods that people add in that add even more
we haven't
characters and
either.
dialogue. I know, I kinda wanna do it, but so it's always cool when the developer is like, "Hey, yeah, you can add stuff to this game." Like, that's cool.
I think the developers even taken some of the mods and implemented them that he likes, if
Or he
that makes
wants to,
yeah, and
but
stuff like that.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, super fun game, easy to play. If you're looking for more of a relaxed
Mhm.
um farming simulator, I would recommend Stardew out over.
And it doesn't feel too heavy on the farming, just in case you're like, "Ew, farming." Like, it's a
No,
such a healthy balance of everything.
you don't have to farm.
Oh,
You don't. You could just go and make relationships, go to the bar every night, buy a drink for somebody,
dude,
give a
literally.
gift. You could go fishing every single day. You could go to the
That's me.
mines every single day.
Yeah. Next up, we have Split Fiction.
Woo!
It's an adventure game, adventure
Adventure,
action game. You're
platformer.
literally the screen is split in half, so you guys could be playing on whether it's the TV or if you each have your own computer, but it's split screen no matter what. So
Boom.
again, designed for just 2 people, and this is just it's so again, so good, that's why it's here. It's the developer behind it is just so wacky and creative with the worlds and the things you do within them. There's been so many times we were like, "What just happened? What is going on?" Or just at like there are times where I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe, and, like, the mic couldn't even pick me up because I was wheezing so, like, high pitched. It's just so out of the box, constantly keeps you entertained. It's an easy, fairly simple story to follow. But what it's about, it's these 2 aspiring authors that go to this high tech company. And essentially this tech company wants to make their, imaginary worlds reality. So it's almost they're inputted into these worlds and get to live out in their worlds. And so you have these 2 characters and one is sci-fi and one is fantasy. So you have that great contrast and you're switching between worlds on the different levels you do, and you get different abilities, different weapons, different outfits. It is just so cool.
I think the contrast is like a key part for that too. It was really fun. The personalities mesh really well too, and they
Mhm.
have great dialogue between them, and they kept you entertained.
Yeah.
But like the fantasy, jumping from fantasy, high fantasy to like now science fiction, and
Mhm.
more of the pew 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 pew, and
Like Blade Runner,
right,
Tron.
correct, and then going
Mhm.
back to D and D,
Like
and
really
like
D&D fantasy.
what stands out to me when I think about split fiction is how it kept such a fast pace throughout the whole time. There wasn't like a lull moment, but there are lull moments because then you get to these fun little mini games and side games you get to do, like
Mm,
drawing faces in the grass with flowers,
yeah.
or going around a potion area and drinking
Like, there's little
potions.
bits and bops you can interact with,
Yeah,
or, like, actual mini games that you can compete
yeah,
against each other in.
yeah. So it adds a just it's really unique in that sense, and the developers do a really good job with that. But
Oh, and they just decided to put gaming Easter eggs in there. So if you are a gamer, there's lots of Easter eggs
lots of
spread throughout,
references.
which is really fun. So whether it's you who would know them or the person you're playing with, and they can point them out, but that was really fun.
It's also, like it's nice in this one, it's, like, level based in the sense that, like, you progress the campaign in a very linear
Yeah.
way, and there's no leveling up or grinding in that. You play through the story, it's like an interactive movie in that sense, but not in, like, a tall tale, like
It's
and the
just very
gameplay keeps
cinematic.
changing,
Mhm.
so that's really cool.
Yes, very true. There's lots of times where the angles are switching around or maybe things are inverted. But yeah, it's just super dynamic, very cinematic. Yeah, it keeps you entertained, like you said, the whole time.
It doesn't punish you for making mistakes too. It's nice that there's not like a lot of loading times. Like if because
Oh,
it is a
yeah.
platformer, like you're gonna miss a jump or a swing
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
It respawns you really quick, and there's not a lot of punishment if someone's struggling.
Yeah. So many good laughs. And I was sad when it ended, not because the ending's sad, but because I had so much fun. It is just such a great co op game. And that's why it's number 2.
Number two, All right,
Oh,
number 1, we're gonna
oh,
get
I
right
don't wanna
into
be
it.
done. I
We're done.
love
This is a
talking about
quick
video
little list if
games.
you need some ideas of what to play, and maybe you've played some of these. But number 1, It Takes Two.
Mhm.
It's actually made by the same people that made number 2, Split Fiction.
Yeah.
It actually came up before, Split Fiction. It Takes Two. This when I think of a couples game, this is like the perfect couples game because again, it's similar style of game. It's a story action adventure game, platformer, level based,
Mhm.
where you're going through different levels. But the story is, I think, a lot more relatable to some couples in a bad, good way. Think in
You can
this not to
relate to them as a couple because they are a couple in the game. They're going through a tough spot.
so anyways, it's relatable, not to everyone because not everyone's going through a divorce. Um, but I mean, it's relatable in the sense like it's a couple. And if we're talking about
Mhm.
couples games, like they're a couple. And even if you're not going through a divorce, you're going to have bickerments. And it's kind of fun and exciting to see how those two kind of repair. But really, what happens is mom and dad are getting divorced, and they get shrunken down and like made into toys. And they're trying to get their way back to their daughter
To their bodies,
and
which are with their
bodies of no
daughter.
return to get to their daughter. And
Mhm.
so they just go on this wild, wacky fantasy kind of adventure.
Yeah.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids type style adventure.
A little
Um,
bit, yeah.
yeah, I mean, you go through a tree early on and squirrel army.
In the basement, you're in the kids' room,
Yeah.
going through the toys.
You get
Yeah.
some cool tools along the way. Then you have a fun encounter with the queen elephant. I mean, it's great. It's a
Yeah.
good happy time. But it's same thing like Split Fictions. It doesn't quite have the high intensity I think as Split Fiction does, but I think that's better. There's a more lull moments where you get to explore like an ice kingdom or just like a
Mhm.
town and do a jumping puzzle to get to the top of the tower, which I
Wow.
struggled getting way up there a long time.
But lots of things you have for you to interact with and, like, have fun in the area you're in with.
And kind of if you go back to like Borderlands as well, like the witty dialogue is there.
Well, I think a big component that is really entertaining in this one is that there's mini games that are advertised to bring you, it's almost like couples therapy in the forms of mini games. So you're going head to head. Um, and I will say, because this has been my argument, and I will say the internet agrees. The
Uh-huh.
girl has a harder time with her side. Like, so more often than not, the guy, the husband, will win because his part of the challenge is easier.
Wrong.
I didn't say for all, for most of them.
We did take a look to see at the scoreboard because you can see who won and
Yeah.
recently, and like I think it's the girl who won 2
I
out
was
of
gonna
like
say
the
2 or
40.
3. Yeah.
And so maybe there's some truth behind that, or maybe I'm just like the top tier
Top tier
gamer.
gamer.
Yeah, top tier gamer.
Yeah.
It is fun though. I just remembered because it's been a while since we played. You are right though that games are designed to bring you together because the person leading this all is our book friend, the Spanish
Our
tango dancer.
therapist.
Yeah, our
It's like
therapist.
couples
I can't think of
therapy.
his name,
I can't
but
remember.
he's got the
He's a
great
spicy.
accent. Yeah, he's a spicy dancing book, and I love it.
Yeah. But no, like you said, it's they go from like bickering to then having to work together, back to bickering. So there's like an ebb and flow. And yeah, you can relate to them in some senses and you're rooting for them in other ways. Yeah, and I feel like this one was longer than Split
I
Fiction,
think
but
so.
again, a very good length for again, probably in the $20 range again.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a little more, but this also won Game of the Year a few years back.
Yeah,
But
deserved.
yeah, I will say this and Split Fiction, some of the levels can be a little challenging, so you might take a few retries, but a lot of times it is funny when you're failing and dying and stuff, so just
Sure.
don't let the frustration build at all, just have fun, it's okay to mess up and stuff. Um,
Yeah, we're not getting a Dark Souls level of difficulty here.
yeah. Listen, there have been
They
times I've
want you
gone
to
off a
be.
cliff like 5 times before I could get it right,
Uh,
and Trevor was going bananas
I just sit
in
there
a
and
funny way, just like,
look away.
"Yay!" Do
Right.
you see it? I do see it now. The ledge. I'm supposed to get the ledge. Got it. But going back to what you mentioned earlier, so that we base this list based on how it would translate to other couples out there. But what
Yeah.
is Trevor's personal top pick from this list?
From this list co-op game, and I think even not from this list, I do think it's Children of Morta.
don't believe you.
What do you think is better?
Borderlands 2. There's no way you're putting Children of
For a
Morta.
couples game, Children of Morta.
Okay. What? I thought we were rating it off of your personal
My
favorite.
personal favorite, honestly, is Children of Morta. For
What?
couples.
So
For
for you to play with
co-op with
me.
not couples.
Hold on. Are we on the same wave here?
I wave.
I'm just saying your favorite game to play as a couple between. You like Children of Morta more than Borderlands 2. I don't believe you. You lie.
I don't like as a game. I do not like Children of Morta more than Borderlands 2.
I'm so confused.
As a couples co-op couch adventure, Children of Morta is better than Borderlands 2. But as a co-op
My brain
adventure,
is melting.
she'll get it. Look, grab the ledge.
No.
Whee! She'll get it. Give it time. 4 or 5 more tries. She'll understand.
Okay.
So what is your favorite co-op couch couples?
Borderlands 2.
Why? How is that?
What? Dude, you're gaslighting me. I don't trust your vote. I don't. Where's the confusion?
Why is it number 5 if you're right? Why are we ordering?
Okay.
No one should trust our opinions.
The list is structured for the people.
For you.
My question is, as Trevor playing with Kennedy, what is your favorite game on that list to play with me? I don't buy that it is Children of Morta. That is your second pick.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Borderlands 2.
That's not true. Actually, I did do that.
I think Stardew is safely on number 3 for both of us.
I think they're just more replayable, and there's more to do in them. They last longer. Like if you need a quick bite, the top 2 are really good. It's really hard to pick between all these. You have each one offers a different experience.
Yeah, I'm not looking at replayability. So for me, it's Borderlands 2 because it's got quite a bit of DLC added. I enjoy the shooter combat mechanics in that a lot more, and it's just more adult, more gritty, and yeah, just witty, crazy, and just entertaining.
I mean, honestly though, Borderlands 2 is one of the best co-op games ever created.
And I think just the more expanded story and dialogue versus Children of Morta, while it's still there, it's not nearly as in-depth and developed as Borderlands 2 because you have one mission and it's to stop the evil corruption.
You're going to run out of more things. You're going to run out of things to do faster.
It's just more streamlined. It's just more simplistic, but still keeps you
wanting more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Borderlands 2 is what we put the most time into. We've played it on PlayStation. We've played it on computers. We've played it all over the place. I mean, I played it on, I think, 5 different.
Yeah, you've replayed it a few times.
So, I mean, I have well over 2,000 hours in that game.
So is that your number 1? Or is it still Children of
Morta?
Yeah,
my favorite co-op game is Borderlands 2, yes.
Okay, thank you.
My favorite couples co-op game. And it's a different category.
You are so weird. Okay.
Never
Fine.
know.
So Children of Morta is your final pick for the
I wouldn't say that. I don't think I've ever said that.
This is so... What is that?
Well, let me know what you think it is in the comments down below. It's been fun talking with
League,
you.
the best.
No, that's not a couple's co-op.
That's where we divorce and then have to go play It Takes Two.
I'm not. We do. If you ever need divorce therapy, play It Takes Two. It will save your marriage. Heard it here first.
If you need a reason to start a divorce process, play League.
I don't think you've ever played League.
I don't want a divorce. So when I asked to play League, you're like, oh no.
You don't play like Valorant with me. You can't do mouse and keyboard. You really think you could do League?
If I want a divorce, I will do League.
I think if I want a divorce, I'll teach you how to play League.
Okay.
Because you'll be like, you didn't say that.
Exactly.
You didn't explicitly
and then
say
I could
that.
say, you don't listen to me. You don't care how I feel.
Anyways.
There's a reason. So you're not giving us your number 1.
I gave it to you. You have not believed me.
Okay, Split Fiction. Got it.
Yep, Split Fiction.
Thanks, guys.
Good game. Game of the year. Woo!
Not Split
Fiction. Game
not
of the
Split
year.
Fiction.
Yeah,
That's
Game of the year. Split Fiction this year, 2025.
Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to them.
Don't do it. Don't leave me.
Do you wanna tell them
I told them. It will be in the e you will see it. You will hear it. I answered the question. My favorite couples co-op game
is
is
Children of Mort
Children of Morta. My
okay.
favorite co-op game ever created is Borderlands 2. Do you hear how I'm
I
saying different
understand.
words?
Okay, why is the couple the
Because, like, if
differentiator?
we play Borderlands 2, I actually would want other people there sometimes because I like the
I'm
full
not good
experience.
enough.
No, I love playing it with you. We should
No,
play it right
I'm
now.
not
I can
enough. We
let's play it
need
right here on the
foursome.
podcast. They wanna listen to us.
Mhm.
Just
We
sit
need
there
a
and click buttons.
foursome. Well, I hear it. I'm not
What are you
enough.
saying foursome for?
'Cause that's what you want. You want a whole 4 stack.
You're weird.
No, yeah, I'm just repeating what you're saying. All right, guys. Well, we hope that you enjoyed the episode. We hope you play
I
these
hope you
games.
don't enjoy the episode.
I hope you left
I hope
at the
you
start.
I hope you understand that this was for me, the
We
speaker.
don't I mean, to be real, we kind of make these episodes for ourselves and hope other people enjoy them.
No, actually, we do care about you. Thanks for listening.
Okay,
A weird
I'm gonna
vibe.
cut you guys loose.
Don't let her go.
Please run to go play these games.
No, honestly, thank you.
And I close out.
Yeah, it should have been closed out hours
Yeah,
ago.
I agree.
They don't wanna be here anymore.
No, and they're like, somehow I can't leave.
I would
You
have
have to
if
close
you are
if I'm
actually
gonna leave.
still listening, there's nothing left to add to this episode. Disconnect.
They're like, fight. Let me see
We're
it.
not good.
Episode 6, the start of the divorce.
Episode
How my
6.
husband and I decided to get a divorce.
And then we played It Takes Two, and we're all
How
better
my
now.
husband and I
We
saved our
don't ever
marriage.
argue because we've played these games together. That's how we healed our marriage.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to them. Stop interrupting me.
There's a moth.
Anyways,
Did you see that moth?
fellow listeners and gamers, we do sincerely hope you go and play these games if you haven't, or maybe this is an excuse to go replay them because they deserve it. But please let us know your thoughts on any of these games if you have any, or what your favorite game is to play with your significant other.
Yeah. Let us
Yeah.
know. Appreciate you, and
Mhm.
give us more recommendations too. We're always looking for more, so
Yeah. Hit us up with your favorite couples co-op game.
let us know how we're wrong.
I'm leaving.
GG.
GG's, guys.
Bye.
Bye.